Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back with some more Horus Heresy Legions card reveals, and today I'm bringing you some neutral cards, and surprise, surprise, it's gonna be the Cultists. And not a big surprise, actually, because we have been getting a lot of support for Cultists lately, so yeah, this is only going to add some more goodies to that list. Now, first off, let's start off from a rare card, which is the Deranged Cultist. So it's a 2 energy 1/3 cultist, obviously, and after another friendly cultist attacks, it deals 1 damage to a random enemy. So it's like a little bit of a tool that you can abuse to deal a lot of damage if you have a lot of cultists on board. Kind of like that Solar Auxilia card that pings everything for every Solar Auxilia that you have. The only difference is that with this card you have to actually attack and not with the other cultists, not just have them on the board. But either way, this can be a very serious threat if your opponent does manage to drop a lot of cultists on board. So something that you definitely need to keep in mind now before you let your opponent spam the board with cultists. Now, apart from that, we are also getting an epic, the Cultist Icon Bearer, which is a 6 energy 5/6 cultist with resolution to give +2/+1 to your other cultists. Now, this is actually a pretty interesting thing. This seems like an alternative for that other card that we get for 6 energy. I think it's Cultist Brute or something, the thing that summons cultists on your board, basically. I think this one's actually a little bit better in a way because first of all, stats are okay, I guess, but if you already have some cultists on the board, this can actually provide a huge buff, so this can be a very scary addition to any cultist deck. I'm not sure if it's too expensive or not to actually use to like full effect, but nevertheless, once again, if your opponent goes wide with cultists and then drop this, it might be a problem. Apparently, we can already see that it's encouraging the go wide mechanic. Now, on top of that, speaking of go wide, we also have a legendary, so Samira Devian, the Cultist Demagogue, so 3 energy 3/2 cultist, and rally for each enemy troop. Put in play a random cultist that costs 3 or less. So that means that it can actually put more copies of Samira, I guess, on the board, but this is like a mini Ornatov's Barge, except it doesn't come with frontline, I guess. But the thing about this is that it is very cheap. It's dirt cheap, right? So late game, you could actually end up dropping this, summoning a ton of cultists, and then just using a board wipe on the enemy. Or if you're playing the Word Bearers, this could actually mean that you're getting a lot of favor, or whatever. What do we call that again that you get for Word Bearers? Their new mechanic, offering. Yeah, so you can get a shit ton of offering with this. So a pretty interesting legendary, no doubt. And since it's cheap, it's free, this can probably be a very good addition to any deck. The good thing is that it only summons for troops, so that means you cannot just abuse this to summon something against an empty board. So it serves to keep this the balance in check, I guess. Well, that is going to be all the cards for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the new cultist reinforcements, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Ecclesiarch out.